It's time to break down episode 7 of The White Lotus using the detective board.
So starting with the couples, we have Greg offer Belinda a $100,000 bribe, but Belinda says no. And then we have Rick have his much anticipated meeting with Jim, but all that happens is he flips a chair. And then Rick couldn't have done this without his buddy Frank, who does his best improv with Street Tala. And Rick gives Frank absolutely no notes, so he just freeballs it. As for the staff, Guy Talk finally gets out of the friend zone, which is awesome, and he takes Mook on a date. And while Guy Talk and Mook are on their date, Guy Talk realizes that Valentine and his buddies Alexi and Vlad are the ones that coordinated the robbery earlier in the season. Once again, the girls don't seem to like each other one bit, and they have a super intense dinner. And then Lori storms off and goes to the boxing match, and then afterwards she sleeps with Alexi. And on Alexi's nightstand, we see the bracelet that Chelsea saw earlier this season during the robbery. And not a ton happened with the rat lifts this episode. The biggest thing was that Tim realized that the thing he hid wasn't there anymore. And based on the trailer to the finale, the poisonous fruit in the blender are definitely coming into play. My prediction is that Tim tries to make himself a smoothie with the poisonous fruit, but somehow Lachlan inadvertently drinks it. I don't think this thing has anything to do with the person that died in the river. I think Guy Talk will use this thing in the finale against these guys, because the entire season they've been pushing the fact that Guy Talk doesn't have the balls to use it. But I don't think this is how the person in the river dies. I think it's actually going to be this. Let me know if you buy into the blender theory and if you have any other finale predictions.